The Nokia 2660 Flip looks classic, but it brings fresh updates and modern tweaks to the iconic design. In this video, we'll check if it's still the perfect simple phone in 2026, or just another flip phone remake. Design. As its name suggests, the Nokia 2660 Flip is a flip phone. First and foremost, it's much more affordable, and the 2660 Flip's folding mechanism uses a physical hinge with a 2.8-inch main screen at the top. HMD Global calls this a big screen, which may have been accurate at the time. The Nokia 2660 Flip's design is minimalist in every way, which can be both a strength and a weakness. On the plus side, the numeric keypad is quite useful for those who prefer physical buttons and aren't comfortable with touchscreens. The pleasant click sound when opening and closing the Nokia 2660 Flip is especially pleasing when ending a call. It also features a retro-style design with a fully removable battery on the back. This is where you'll find the nano SIM card slot. The dual SIM slot allows you to use two SIM cards simultaneously. However, this is where the Nokia 2660 Flip's simple design actually becomes a drawback. Display. When closed, the 1.77-inch display displays the time and notifications, along with volume and power buttons. The power button doubles as both a power button and an emergency call button when the phone is open. While I haven't experienced any emergencies while using the Nokia 2660 Flip, it could be a very useful feature for users who need to make a quick call in an emergency, such as seniors who live alone. Camera. The Nokia 2660 Flip's camera has a very minimalist design. While it does have a camera, I wouldn't recommend using it. As you can tell from the extremely low resolution of 0.3 MP, the sole rear camera on the Flip doesn't produce the best results. First, the camera app is slow to load. Even after it loads, the frame for taking a photo is very narrow. Everything is darker than it actually is. The resolution is low and the details are lacking. Then, to take a photo, you have to hold down the main menu button, hold the camera steady, and carefully compose the shot. Performance. The Nokia 2660 Flip is powered by the Unisoc T107 processor, but powered isn't quite right. Like many feature phones, it doesn't offer many exciting features or the ability to install new apps. Most users will only use the Nokia 2660 Flip for calls and text messages. For these purposes, it's fine, and it performs just like a feature phone from 20 years ago or even earlier. Interestingly, the T107 chip is clocked at 1 GHz. Battery. Back in the day, feature phones advertised multi-day battery life. But back then, manufacturers' claims were often taken for granted. Most people only charge their phones once a week, while most smartphones require daily charging. Overall, it's fine. However, it's not ideal for casual YouTube viewing. The Nokia 2660 Flip can easily last 3 to 4 days under normal usage, and even longer in standby mode. For those who simply want a phone or are looking for a device for a digital detox, this is more than enough. Conclusion. The Nokia brand still holds a certain reputation, and while it's made of simple plastic, the design is appealing and the color choices are attractive. For basic phone calls and texting, it's a very good phone with excellent battery life. However, for extended use, several drawbacks become apparent, including the lack of Wi-Fi, clunky internet connectivity, and poor camera performance.